Hi everybody, we are back from the video game convention and I picked up some stuff. So I wanted to go there with a mindset that I wanted to complete the things that I already had half of, let's say. I have about a dozen or so empty boxes and that needed manuals and games. Some had games, no manuals. Some had manuals, no games. But in any case, I wanted to complete them and get them in the little plastic protector thing and get them on the shelf and um, start getting new items. So um, I think I did okay. I did pick up a lot of new stuff. As far as completing what I have half of already, I was only able to complete one box. Um, I was a little upset over that. I guess the games that I'm looking for though are not even expensive. They're like just rare and hard to find. I mean, of course they're on eBay and stuff like that, but I don't want to spend, you know, $9 for a game on eBay with $5 shipping. I mean, I'll be into it for $14. It's not a lot, but I don't feel like I should pay half of the money into shipping is worth what the game is worth, you know. So I guess I'm gonna keep searching and keep checking. Make a couple posts on the local thread about on Facebook about who's got these games because I'm sure somebody has them. So we'll check it out. But let's get started and let's see what we got. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games. Some are complete, some not so complete, and I picked up some other stuff. So let's get right into it. So we'll start small. So I'm gonna be trading some stuff to Joe81X, and he's gonna give me one of his Mario Brothers. So while I was there, I picked up the manual. So that's cool. It's got a little tear in the back over here. Not a big deal, but cool nonetheless. I think it was only a few bucks. I also picked up Mega Man 2, which I have the cart, but I don't have the box. But now I have the manuals, so I know finding boxes for the Mega Man games are going to be really rough, so I'll take whatever I can get. I also picked up Paperboy manual. I've seen the box around, so I'm not too worried about finding it. Ice Climber. I don't have the game, but the manual was $1 because it's a little worn out in the back and got creases and stuff. But for $1, I'm not gonna complain. And then I picked up this manual, which I have the box for, and I spent hours trolling that place, asking everybody if they had the game, but nobody had the game. So I was happy with the manual. But I got Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Hero of the Lance. So I actually have the box here. So I'm able to just take this and put her in there. So that's gonna go back on my shelf that I have manual and box, but no game. So we'll put that there. So, okay, on to some of the games. I was able to, they had like a raffle there. It was like $5 and they pick your ticket number, but I ended up getting Madagascar for PS2. I don't have this one. It's probably like $1 game, whatever. It was fun. I could have won some Earthbound. Like there was a thing for Earthbound for Super NES, but I don't think there was a way to ever win that. But this isn't complete. It needs the manual, but I'm not gonna bitch about it. Whatever. So some of the other that was the only PS2 game I got. Everything else was NES. But I picked up Beetlejuice, and I've been looking all over for this game, and I could not find it for the life of me. this was the first game I picked up today, and I'm glad I did because I have the box and I have the manual. So now this one is complete. So I'm gonna get a sleeve for it, but for now, just to keep it in order, I'm gonna put it in there, and that's all good to go. I then picked up a black box game. I picked up volleyball. I never see this one, so I picked it up. I must have seen a million baseballs, tennis, whatever the other black box game is. Well, the other ones like the Donkey Kong 3, which I have. I even saw Donkey Kong Junior Math, but the guy won like $1,000 for it in the box, and you can kiss my ass. And then if you watched my last video, I picked up the Athena box. Well, today I picked up the Athena cart, and now I need the manual. But I've seen this manual at my local shop, so I know they have it, so I will probably be getting it this week. So that's going to be completed. Alright, on to the games. Again, nothing spectacular, nothing great, just shit that I don't see in my local shop. So I picked up, mind you, all these are complete with the exception of one. So I picked up MTV Remote Control. Probably, not a great game, but again, I don't see it very often, so I figured when you see it is the time to pick it up. So RBI Baseball 3. Oops, sorry. Also complete. Circus Caper. Also complete. And this one is not complete, but Go 13. Not complete. It needs the manual, but again, I've seen the manual at my local shop. You can't miss it. It's like chrome silver with text in red. So yeah. Okay, now these two games I paid for. I didn't pay full retail for them. I didn't pay full retail for anything. If something was $10, I would take 8, or if it was $35, I would take 30. So I didn't get a smoking deal on anything. I just a few bucks off. So by the end of the day, one of these games, if I would have paid full price for everything, I couldn't have gotten one game. So with $5 off here, $10 off there, I was able to get an extra game. But I ended up getting complete in the box Silver Surfer. I know this game is like more or less impossible to play, but whatever. I know it's kind of rare to find the box and the manual because I've seen the cart. My local shop has 2 carts, and they want I think he wants like 35 or 40 bucks just for the cart, and I was able to get the box, manual, and cart for 40 bucks. So I was kind of excited about that. And last but not least, I ended up picking up for 45. The guy was asking 55, but it was the end of the day. I said, come on, give me $45. So he says, okay. I gave him cash, and that was good. But I picked up Popeye complete in a box. It says 20 there, but I think that was an old price. He was asking 55, but I got him down to 45. Took $10 off. So I remember playing this game. I think it was on Commodore 64 that I had it. And this was I remember having fun playing this game. I've played it since. I have a hacked PSP that I play sometimes, and I find myself playing this game. But this is probably my favorite pickup for the day because Joe's got me into like black box games now all of a sudden that I need to get them all. But they had Stack Up there. The guy wanted $500 for it, but I wasn't about to drop $500 on a game at the convention. I wasn't ready. I got some stuff selling on eBay that I'm hoping that if I get full price, If I'm getting what I want, I could pick up a couple of high dollar games over the next few weeks or so. Let's see what else. That's really it. I mean, I had a good time just walking around there, seeing all the cosplay, and I mean, there was some that were a little outlandish, but talking to the people and bullshitting about just common interests, I think is always a good, whatever your interest is, whether it be games or cars or baseball cards, comic books or something. If you find somebody you have a common interest in, you know what? It feels good to just sit there and bullshit for 5 or 10 minutes and share something with somebody to make them happy. I don't know. It's just fun. I don't know. And the fact that you're able to collect something and have something that's physical, tangible, and you could talk, oh, I remember playing this game when I was a kid, or I remember going to my friend's house and playing a game, and you can reminisce about it. Like I remember going to Joe's house and playing Top Gun, or I remember, playing basketball out in the street, with the kid that used to live across the street. It's fun to reminisce. I love to reminisce and talk about the past, because it was honestly, the 80s was the best time of my life. And I guess that's why I do this and collect games from the 80s, because it was the best time of my life, and I like to remember that. And if I have something that's tangible that I can touch, maybe it helps me remember a little bit better. So, I had a good time, with the exception of the traffic both ways, and it took me twice as long to get there as that it probably should have. It didn't matter. I had fun. So with that, I think this is a record for my videos. It's only 12 minutes. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys, and I hope everybody thought my collection was kind of cool that I picked up today. And happy hunting. We'll see you next time, maybe next week. Maybe I'll come into a big lot in the middle of the week and I'll make a makeshift video on Wednesday or something. But all right, happy hunting everybody, and I'll see you next time.